Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In this video, we're going to be discussing the up and coming Halloween DLC for GTA Online, what it's going to be including, when it's going to be released, and pretty much everything you need to know about the up and coming Halloween DLC update for GTA Online. So we're going to be jumping into all that information in just a quick minute here. Before I want to get into that, I do want to remind you guys, if you have not already, be sure to drop a like and also subscribe down below if you have not already. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right on into the tour shoutouts of the day, and right after that, we'll get into the actual video. So the first quick shout out of the day is to Ida. She does some really awesome piano melody instrumentals over on her channel. Be sure to check that out in the video description down below. She's super talented and she makes some really awesome music. And the final quick shout out of the day is to VR Shana. He does some really awesome virtual reality content over on his channel. He does a variety of different types of videos, including funny moments in virtual reality, adventures, and exploring new worlds. So if you guys are interested in viewing some awesome virtual reality content, which there honestly isn't much out there on YouTube, especially gaming videos, be sure to check out his channel in the description down below and subscribe over there if you guys are interested in that. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go and hop right on into this video. So as you guys are probably already aware, Halloween is coming up fairly soon this month. We are of course in the first week of October currently, and Rockstar has done a GTA Online Halloween themed time DLC every single year since GTA Online came out back in 2013. So they made different DLCs and they always made them super interesting for Halloween, including some new adversary modes, some new cars, and a couple weapons here and there, and especially new outfits. And I don't think anything is going to be different this year. I think they will be releasing a small themed update for Halloween with a couple new vehicles, maybe a new game mode or two, and that will be coming out for a timed DLC on October 31st. Now, October 31st falls on Wednesday, so there is a possibility they may release it on Tuesday, the day before. However, that content will only be available for a limited amount of time, so make sure you stock up on some GTA Online money, just in case they release something super expensive that you guys might be interested in. A lot of the stuff that they release within these time DLCs, like the Valentine's Day DLC and especially the Halloween DLCs, are time-based and they're only available for a limited amount of time. So again, make sure you stock up on some money in case they release something super awesome, which there is always a possibility they could. So let's talk about the things that are going to be released in a bit more detail, since I'm sure many of you are interested, and let's start off with vehicles. So with previous DLCs, Rockstar released a handful of vehicles. One year they actually did not release any new vehicles, they bought back an old one, yet they kind of updated it a little. Hopefully that doesn't happen this year, but in terms of previous vehicles, they released a hearse, and they also released a motorcycle last year, which was also super cool. This year, I'm not expecting anything more or less of them. They're probably going to be releasing maybe a new vehicle and also maybe an updated motorcycle. The one from last year was super cool. It had a little skull on it for, of course, Halloween theme. So it was overall a pretty good addition to the game, and it was also a pretty reasonable price, which I was happy about since most people could afford it if they really wanted to grind for it. So this year, I do expect them to release maybe a new motorcycle or a new vehicle that will be affordable, and of course it will be Halloween themed, and that vehicle will, as I mentioned earlier, be available for a limited amount of time inside GTA Online. So moving on to adversary modes, it is really unsure what Rockstar is going to be doing here. However, I do have a pretty good speculation point that is going to be going off of the new remix game modes that they've been doing recently. If you guys are not aware or you haven't really played GTA Online recently, Rockstar has been on this streak of releasing these new game modes inside GTA Online called remix game modes, where they take old school GTA game modes and, of course, as the name suggests, they remix them and remaster them, and usually they turn out super cool. So far, the ones that they released so far are really awesome and I do enjoy them, so they might be taking one of the older Halloween adversary modes that they added, and they will be doing a remix of it, and they will be adding it within this DLC. That is most likely what they're going to be doing, and again, it goes along with what they've been doing recently, so there will be a new remix game mode that is most likely going to be added for a limited amount of time. So moving past everything including cars and also adversary modes and new missions that are going to be added, that pretty much leaves us with everything else. So that includes clothing, which I do think is going to be added. In previous DLCs from other years, Rockstar didn't really put much of an emphasis on clothing in the Halloween DLCs. They only added some masks and a couple Halloween themed shirts, and I don't think it's going to be any different this year. They're going to be bringing back some of the masks. They might make a couple new ones. Again, as I mentioned earlier, everything is time-based, so the masks will be available only for a limited amount of time. So you're going to be able to buy those masks in the shop at the Vespucci Beach, and on top of that, they might be adding a couple new shirts for Halloween. No costumes. They haven't really done that before inside GTA Online, and I don't think they're going to be doing it this year, even though I think that would be super cool. And that is pretty much all for the DLC. So we have vehicles, we have the new adversary mode, which is most likely going to be a remix style adversary mode, and then finally we got the clothing options / masks, and all that stuff is going to be for a limited amount of time. So overall, it is a pretty solid update. It isn't anything huge, of course. However, it is definitely appreciated for a timed DLC for Halloween, and I honestly think that is going to be super cool. Let me know if you guys are interested in a Halloween DLC in those comments down below. I know many of you have been asking me in my recent videos if I think Rockstar is going to be making one, and of course, as you can probably tell, I do think they're going to be making one. Right now, nothing is 100% confirmed, so I will be making another video to update you guys as soon as official information comes out from Rockstar, but right now this is pretty much speculated information, including guesses, and also kind of going off of what Rockstar did in previous DLCs from all the other years of GTA Online. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you made it to the end, I love you all. If you have not already and you made it all the way through this video, please drop a like and subscribe down below if you have not already. I upload daily GTA Online videos and also videos about any Rockstar titles, including the up-and-coming Red Dead Redemption 2, so subscribe down below if you guys are interested in all that good stuff. But anyways, I'll be sure to see you guys tomorrow with yet another GTA Online video. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.